Rainorama, home of the Grand Master, the Lord Kitchener, guest of honor. Rainorama named for the 1973 Road March.
Right.
Rainorama. Remember that line? And when they did it get the carnival or masquerade, that's the
Take off his guy, tell his guy.
Yes, but tell me, did you have a say at all in the design?
Oh, yes, of course.
So one thing is circular, and this was built all the way in 1973.
Yes, I wanted it this way. I wanted a strange home because of my profession. I was something unusual.
Yes.
So
That's something unusual for an unusual man.
That's right. So I wanted this way. I wanted a music room and garage with you can hold two cars and kind of a shona.
No, you've made yourself very comfortable and you richly deserve it. But tell me, in the old days, back in the late 30s, when you were Chantwell with the, what was the name of the band, the Brigade Band,
Yeah.
did you say to yourself, when I get there, I want a great big mansion, and I want to be the greatest custodian who ever walked this land?
Well,
are you thinking those thoughts?
Well, I was hoping that would happen, but I really never thought that it would really happen.
It has happened. We've got lots to talk about. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you.
Well, this is a luxurious room, Kitchener, where it's warm and friendly. There's a lot of Betsy, your Betsy, in this room. What a lovely lady she is.
Well, I wouldn't take anything less.
And did she hand the picture of fruits for you when you got, because when we arrived here, she says, I'm getting him dressed.
Yeah.
And I said, lucky man, he's first and he's pampered. You deserve everything. And so much of your life has been chronicled. Every Trinidadian knows a bit about you. You started off as a chanteur in a remix, we said, with the Brigade Band, and then you moved on. You were the roving brigade. Then you did what? Victory Tent. Then you opened your own tent. Was it Killer or Pretender? Pretender. And that was the Young Brigade.
Young Brigade, that's right.
Your first big hit, Green Fig, went away to London, 15 years, not exactly in exile, but there, sending us back road marches. But I am going to zero in, because our time is very limited this evening. I'm going to zero in to 1993, a vintage year for you. As Frank Sinatra says in the song, it was a good year. A very good year. Isn't it wonderful? You were telling me that your career...
My career began in
1993. Your career began in 1993.
Yes.
I'm very overwhelmed for you. I can imagine how you must feel. But put those feelings into words for us. Let's go to the 28th of January, when something unprecedented happened here. That a radio station devoted 24 hours entirely to your music. The 24 hours enjoying the sponsorship of a particular bank. Share your thoughts with us, Kit. It's never happened before.
Never happened to anybody in the world before.
In the world before?
In the world
before. Right.
So that is something I'm proud of. To know I'm the first in the world. Well, when they told me that was going to happen, I didn't believe it. Because I couldn't believe it. But it just happened.
Did you go in a corner at some point during that day and shed a tear or two?
I didn't shed a tear, but I wonder a lot.
Yes.
I wonder what happened to me.
Yes. And on that day, the 20th, there was also a big luncheon at the Hilton held in your honor.
That's right.
The tributes came pouring in during 1993.
That's right.
In September, there was Thank You, Kitchener.
That's right.
Where all the Cariconians got together at the National Stadium. You came out of this limousine. Take us back to that evening.
Well, when I reached the stadium and I saw the people coming into the stadium, I thought it was Carnival Day. It's because it's only Carnival Day that people zaps coming all the time. Big, in the 20, 25 bunches of people coming down and entering the stadium. I was amazed. I knew that people would come, but not the amount of people I saw there. And when they took me to the into the stadium in the limousine, and that door was open, and I came out of the limousine. The ovation I got, I couldn't believe it. And I've been singing for 57 years.
57 years.
Yes. And I never had this. I became a little child again because I was acting like a little child. I couldn't understand it because all my career I never had anything near to that.
Yes, and then they all got on stage singing My Way. Yes. It was like a highway. Whoa,
The television sang all my songs. And I was amazed how they remember the lyrics of my songs because I myself couldn't even sing.
You never remember the lyrics of your own songs. Yet you remember so well a chorus written by your mother.
Yeah, that's right.
From whom you no doubt inherited your musical talent.
I believe so.
Yes.
I believe
Is it
so.
something about witching?
Well, I'm here.
Yeah. Just to honor your mother. Why not?
My mother used to compose what we call ditties.
Ditties, yes.
And she usually composed these ditties to entertain the children, And I remember she singing this one, and her composition, of course, is very strange. The lyrics, you don't understand the lyrics.
Yeah, this thing, come on. Honoring his mother, why not? The year of the family, this is the International Year of the Family.
She said, Mommy, you'll be killing them fuzzy hopes, killing them fuzzy teeth, killing them fuzzy teeth like a bee, killing them fuzzy teeth. Mommy, you'll be killing them fuzzy hopes, killing them fuzzy teeth, killing them fuzzy teeth like a bee, killing them fuzzy teeth.
And really, Kit, you keep doing it year after year, producing these classics, these gems, and you are operating, let's say, in a sphere where, again, year after year, you're called upon to produce something different, something good. That has to be a burden.
It is a
I
burden.
used that word to Peter Minkel earlier on. It has to be a burden.
It is a burden, especially to the Calypsonian who composes his own tune. It's rather difficult because And the first reason is that to get an idea is rather difficult because all these ideas being sung, anything you can imagine being sung by somebody already. So you have to invent ideas.
And look at your inventions.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bees melody of 1992.
Yeah.
How did that happen again? You were looking at television?
I was looking at television, I heard somebody saying the beat melody, but it wasn't the beat melody. It's my mind telling me it's the beat melody. And I thought that this is a good topic.
The Mystery Band.
The mystery band, well, of course, as a child hearing the milking knocking each other and when the river comes down, it sounds like music. But it's only now I realize that I can put that in calypso.
Sometimes when you sort of reviewing your own work, do you sometimes say to yourself, Kit, you are a genius?
Yes, I do.
Let's be honest, yes. How did it happen? How did I write
That's
some of
right.
those lyrics?
Because I'm glad you said that because there are certain songs that I compose. When I finish compose those songs, I say to myself, where did I get the education to compose that song? It was me. Something helped me to compose that song. For instance, when I composed The Carnival is Over.
No, that has to be the best thing I've ever heard in music.
Yeah, The Carnival is Over.
Very few people, I remember years ago playing it on radio, and all the young guys said, where did you get that piece?
Yeah. Because I mean, the beginning of the lyrics, it is something out of this
Do
world.
you remember anything of it?
I didn't remember
Tell me that you do remember something of the Carnival is Over, yes.
I think, yeah.
The music is sweet, I'm telling you.
It's the lyrics, I don't know how I got those lyrics at all. The sun is descending, the moon is approaching, and the crowd is gone. It seems like the buzzing is inflicted to carry on.
Then it ends with, the carnival
is over. That is something
I was trying to script an introduction to a program I decided we were going to ask Wednesday, and I'm saying, why am I wasting words? Go to Kitty's music.
Yes.
The carnival is over.
Carnival is over.
I don't know if we're at the end of the interview. You're all, they're all busy following, hanging on to every word. I was told that we were going to have 10 minutes of it because I would like to speak a little bit with your manager, Errol Peru, who's beautifully dressed across there too. Do I have the time? Is that it? Oh, Michael John is now giving us the wrap-up. What are some of your favorite songs? Some of your favorite tunes?
Well, the one you call the Carnival is Over. That is, I think, I would like to sing that song.
You have to sing that again. You have to sing that again before the season is over.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yes.
Somewhere.
I hear you attending those soca fests in Bermuda shorts and T-shirts.
Yeah.
Maybe next week you'll don that costume for me.
Of course I
will
will.
talk again next week.
I hope so.
Right now we're going over to Mr. Errol Peru.
Okay.
You're very handsome, I'm telling you. Manager.
Thank
We'll be
you.
right back. The program is not for women only. Our guest is the Grand Master in a Savile Row suit. The Lord Kitchener. I think you gentlemen planned this. I'm becoming very conscious of my blue dead hour. There is the Grand Master, as I said before, in the Savile Row London suit. And there you are, perhaps in an Austin Reed together. This is Errol Peru. Very pleased to meet you. He's manager for the past how many years?
3 years.
3 years. So you brought him good luck then.
I think so, yeah. I think he born when he go luck.
And you're also the chairman of the Lord Kitchener Tribute Year Committee.
Yes, sir.
What is it like managing this man? I mean, how do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? What is it like?
Well, I think the pleasure is all mine. You know, the privilege is all mine to manage the Lord Kitchener because I've been following Kitchener ever since I've been a little boy. So I have always been an admirer of Kitchener and his music. And I must say, it is nice to know that I'm around him today in whatever little way I can to help him. But it is a two-way street, really, because we help each other.
Lovely.
because Kitchener is a wealth of experience.
Oh, yes.
So
He's a national treasure.
oh yes,
isn't he?
You know.
But now let's talk about the committee. What's the background there? For example, the committee had nothing to do with the 24 hours of music which is played in his honor of the radio station, but it did have everything to do with say thanks or thank you Kitchener at the stadium in
Yes.
September.
Yes.
What's the background?
The Kitchener Tribute Year Committee was a result of the 24 hours being played on the radio station. Dennis Ramdeen and myself, we had the idea afterwards to have a year honoring Kitchener. And that year was between February of 93 to February of 94. And we took on certain things to do within that period. And I'll just highlight a couple of the things.
Yes, we have just about 3 minutes.
The Kitchener postage stamp, which we're going to be launching on the 9th of February.
9th of February.
At the NCC's office. So all of you must...
the Kitchener postage stamp.
Yes, we're going to be having Kitchener face on a postage stamp.
Yes.
Why not Michael Jackson and Elvis Presley and Madonna? They're there. Why not Kitchener? So all of you masqueraders are going to be sending photographs back to New York, London, and Canada. Look forward to Kitchener postage stamp.
Yeah, what else?
And of course we have the big project, which is the statue. The statue is 90% completed right now. I think in 2 weeks' time we're going to be ready to put it down. It is going to be at the Roxy Roundabout. So that is going to be a grand affair.
Yes.
I expect that the whole of Trinidad and Tobago is going to be coming out for the unveiling of Kitchener statue. I am yet to fix the date, but I am going to make that announcement very soon. We had a Kitchener tribute year in collaboration with the Spectacular Forum coming up with the Thank You Kid concert at the National Stadium. That was a grand success. I must say thanks to Spectacular Forum also. We have on February the 1st, San Fernando is going to be saying some South with love to the Grand Master.
Where?
This is down at, we have started off with a church service at the St. Paul's Church. Then we are going across to the mayor's office for a reception. Then we're going to be having lunch at King's Great Wall. And the grand scenario is going to be a calypso competition, the schools of San Fernando.
So the schools, yes,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
And they're all going to be performing a song by Lord Kitchener. It's going to be interesting because, I've seen the bigger names in calypso impersonating the Grand Master. It is nice to see the young people trying to do that now.
But his career really started, what a thing to say, in 1993.
Right.
And you're not doing too badly at the start of 1994 either. We're getting the wind-up signal,
Yeah.
but you want to say something to viewers. I don't know what you want to say. I don't know if you want to comment on my post.
No, I just want to say that
yes.
at the time when our country is filled with so much that is ugly, it is nice to know we have the Grand Master, the Lord Kitchener, to look up to as an example of excellence, creativity, and humility.
You reinforced my thinking that age is all about an attitude. Look forward to the pleasure of your company again as we say good night from Rainorama and from the program that's not for women only. This on behalf of Monica and Richard. Good night.
Good night.
Climbing up a mountain, high above the sea. I find myself approaching a higher pillar. Climbing up a mountain, high above the sea. I find myself disturbing a higher pillar. They bite me on the chin, bite me on the hand. The noise that they making, it sounds like the burn. Because of the love for music, I refuse to run. But the beats were not sing but a fix. They sing me for fun. Boom, boom, feel a bit bang, feel a bit bang, feel a bit bang. Well, I'm feeling the pain, but I get in a vibe in the brain. Mama, I start to shine, I start to cry, because it was in a beginning from this beautiful melody. Stand up in the bushes, leaning on a tree, watching all the bruises the beast put on me. I say this is tragic, this is wrong or right. For the sake of music, they take all this down. Well, this was my problem. Should I stay or go? Something tell me leave them, something tell me no. Well, I finally decided I'm going to remain. The beast must be fair. They lash me again.